Me, I'm just being neutral here. They said that chairman petition by Mohbad in collaboration with the most Pierce Foundation, I don't know. Okay, 2 days, right? I'm asking you, guys, only comment section only to answer me. Comment section and comment your answer. Are you guys truly sure that chairman petition this guy? Not that they just want to pay money to radio. To just come and make an announcement. Did they petition? Was the petition signed? Was it signed? Was it received? Was it signed? Because if you petition someone to the police, you have a stamp and approval, a stamp copy. Was it stamped? It's not about Vanguard. Anybody can pay money to put the Vanguard. Was this stamped? If it is received, it will be approved that yes, they have received it from whoever that sent it. Right? No. Yes, it's part of. They are part of the police now. They are part of the law enforcement. They are part of the police. Abi Sakuma, I'm not part of the police. Sakuma, Mr. Aloba. Mr. Aloba, the system, are you there? Oh yeah. Yes, they are part of the law enforcement agency now.
Yes, they are police.
It's true. Evidence there.
Almost 99% of EFCC come from the police. They are head exactly. Is the police officer.
Because, they said that their economic and financial EFCC. Anyway, because me, I know myself, I don't like to be follow nonsense. So if it's been stamped and stamped.
Can I ask you a question?
This one is African. This one you guys
before
this one you and Isabella. Wait. This one you and Isabella and Aduke on the same chapter this night. It's like this last stream is switch. Go on. Now tell me what you were saying.
I want to ask you a question. Do you think
wait. What did you say? Anyways.
I'm not interested in anybody. I'm on my own. I do care. Okay. You know that Aduke is on Jagun one.
Now tell me. So what's happening now?
Don't add me to anybody.
Because I know what I'm saying. Don't choke man.
Why you say not about anybody?
Sam, has it?
Don't add
and
me
Sam?
But the
petition. For EFCC by chairman or by Mohbad Foundation.
Paparino. To challenge you. I want to tackle you.
My mom inside.
a question. I actually come up.
And they are saying.
The idiot network no good.
Fake. Oh yeah, go on. Challenge it.
Okay, my question to you now is: do you think Vanguard can publish something without being seen the evidence that has been stamped by EFCC?
I don't trust ever since they publish their autopsy was on abroad by the government. I don't trust those people again. Money pushes everything. This is my job. You understand? I don't believe it. That is not the basis for me. Let the petitioner. Let the petitioner. Your main poster is petition. Petition can be posted. There is no law that says anything about chairman is. Chairman is too conserved, like so, like
it's not about chairman. It is. Yes, foundation.
That's you have to bring it out. Bring it out. Let the case stand.
Yeah,
People
okay.
will push it out. People will be talking about it the more. You understand? Because we'll be very convinced EFC will receive it. We shouldn't operation on that. I don't like that. Waka waka. It doesn't yield to any. Right? Say for example, right now, chairman doesn't post it, and we don't have a outcome from it. Let's say that we don't have a good outcome. We not believe it. We not believe it. If you let that post it, I will not believe it again because we say it's fake. And you want to, they're going to fake it. Now that the hot poster, they have challenged you. Ever entered that account?
Won't do everything. Evidence day.
Sure, understand.
Aduke, the petition, is it addressed to Abuja or Lagos State? Let's confirm.
Èmi ò fẹ́ kà ó.
Also from Abuja,
Abuja, please come back, abeg.
Abuja.
Come back, abeg. Which kind of this? I can't share it by with a joke for you. No, na go chop abeg. When I go chop am, no joke. Na can't come for you, abeg.
It's true. Aduke, Omowummi sharing you now.
I don't believe in it to deposit. Now fake petition. Come on, go me there.
Oh yeah, Kelly. Shebi, hold on.
God, don't believe in the fake nonsense. It's fake petition. Don't believe. That shit. Don't bring that up, moderator. I will not
Only petition.
I can't do that point. Moderator, I will block you guys.
Your main post, sir.
I don't like jokes. This is the nonsense we did for over 1 year. I don't like jokes.
Aduke,
These guys need to learn. They are ignorant. They must learn.
post it.
Right? They have a lawyer. Their lawyer cannot respond. If you post this right now, we will
I don't
start
think they are. Oh, what they are doing.
Do you understand? Which kind of joke be that? Let Wahab shit
Exactly.
himself, check and make it not be. Make it not fake.
Exactly.
Wahab shit. worked for the EFCC before. Has Sanship not worked for the EFCC? The man has worked for them before. So let Sanship himself come and answer. Not critical babies. Oh. Critical stinkers. Why are they hiding some shit behind? I thought the man is grease big enough to handle this case. Eh? Ordinary Mopias Foundation you cannot handle. Now DNA case you go handle. African TV beat on a house. Bam! It beat on a house down. Bam! Now. Go against. We give good message. Best way. It's a good message. Like we give. Actually, adapt. Good at him. No. Baba, you see, when Veron was saying that my point 40 cents, God. God. Everybody that brought humiliation to the Aloba family.
Paparino, it has been posted.
Can I check it right now?
Show it. I can show it to you right now.
I want to check. Is it posted right now? Can I check that? Hey, you guys are talking.
It has been posted. Check the blog.
How you guys are talking?
Oh, Cape Town blog. I can show it right now.
Let me go and confirm first. Now you are talking.
Yeah, it has been posted.
Now you are talking. The public is behind you guys. The public is nothing. It's accountability. I want to now very well. Wait this. Oh, no, just Aloba. My name is getting spoiled, right? Now I'm talking to you. Do you understand? You won't be able to do anything right now. His name is getting spoiled. You understand? This question about
checking it out. So, okay.
Okay.
Are you okay?
How do I sit now? Okay.
Oh, okay. So why I pray?
Wait. Are you drinking?
I'm going to be taking.
Come on, chef. Are you drinking something? Wait, make I confirm this one first. I will try one confirm. I wish I was
Paparino, you know this thing has been done by December.
I am in that guy block now, not the 17. I didn't block.
Maybe I should share you the link.
Yeah, share it.
It's in the group and back share. It's in the group. Let me share it to that group.
Okay, wait. April.
Now I can show you the one with stamp, with the everything, since it has been posted there.
Yes, I mean that's what I want. Let us see the one that has the stamp, the main stamp. That is Tuku.
The one that has the stamp one bill. But since we have
the one that I want to see the one that have the stamp. That one and our evidence. Now that one I'm not supposed to share up and down. Okay, make them deal with fact. The EFCC to invite Joseph Aloba because they have received a petition against Joseph Aloba, 100 million fraud. Yeah, anybody. I was telling that time, I said, iti Veron, I'm also paying, when 40 said, I said, Kini Veron, only. Wetin Veron see? Kini Bobo Yeri, Momo pe Ọlọ́run lo boy as a prophet of our time. You understand? Yes, now. EFCC on account of 100 million charges, criminal section 245, section 511, section 218. All against Joseph Aloba Oluwabatu, aka Baba Mohbad. Bad father.
Do you see the stamp of economy and finance?
Let me see. Is there name? Is there name there? Wait, relax. So look on it. Show one Benny.
Chief Committee. Turn out in Kosha.
Ṣé olórúkọ rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni mò ń bọ̀? Bá mi wo ṣó. Kọ́ wa ń bẹ̀.
Tọ́ọ̀bù ní báńkì ní ṣá.
Gbé orúkọ jáde jàre kí n lọ check orúkọ Rusha bí báńkì o.
Let me show the other one. Let me show the other.
Because if anybody go copy that man name, the person dey go jail. If you go copy everything name, put am for petition, put fake stamp, e dey go jail. Let us know that we are dealing with serious issue first. So that the hell will free. Now we'll contact them, they analyze them, or will they come to support them with evidence, with Embelembe, with
which? Yes, your own. Oh, wait first, Paparino. Did you mean they will write the name on the stamp? Because they only signed there and they type received that we cannot.
How is it usually? I mean, I don't know. How is it? Let me check. Let me check the similar. Interesting.
Many like that.
Wait, relax. Show me like that. Show me. That one we get from you. It's a minute. Like that. Make a check. Make a go check. Make a go check.
Now is that? Stamp the receipt.
I want. See, I make a go check
Fire
now. Another
Please, you told Wally.
Oh yeah, go on, Aduke. Please be muted. No. You're asking for Mohbad. Go on. You are defending this man too much. Go on, Aduke.
So you know what? You know this thing. They don't already report this thing since December, and they have investigated, and EFCC don't check him. And I don't think it's a lie anymore. I've told you the receipts whereby the stamp of the EFCC. So why are you talking about?
I want to confirm a similar post, another post, like something else. Okay, I think I have before me here. Petition to investigate the source of money conveyed. Just please wait now. Please wait now. I have one petition here. Yeah. So this one, the economic, and this is how this one started. 25th of October 2019. Economic and financial crime Commission, Lot 301, 302, Cadastral District, Jabi, Abuja. Dear sir, petition to investigate the source of money conveyed in bullion vans to the home of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu on the eve of 2019 presidential election. So let me see this stamp. So the stamp I have here, I think it is the same. So there's no name. Accept reception. But no, but now the difference I have with this one is this, right? The receipt is up in this particular one, right? The receipt is up in this stamp. Though there is no name, but receipt is up. In your own receipt now.
But that was 4 years ago. That may have been changed.
Paparino.
Yes.
You know that is what we call defamation of integrity.
There is nothing like this one is posted, please. This one is posted. This one is posted. Oh no, only you be the fact. No, the petition against Brother Ahmed Tinubu, the post and let me tell you the name, please. The name for the please
don't let me go there yourself.
Just please wait, let me tell you. The person that wrote it, Free Nigeria Movement, Adebayo Raphael. Ariyo there. Atoyin for CNDC. Okay, wait. And then Comrade Deji.
Sakuma.
Comrade Deji. Adeyanju. Comrade Deji. Adeyanju. He put his name, he put his phone number, everything there.
Hold on.
And the poster. We can integrity. Now come and grab my integrity.
Sakuma.
Sorry, Chairman, my network is bad.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? She's Suru now. Sakuma, can you hear me?
I beg you. I'm on my knee.
Do you think
Please, just put them what they need to.
Yes, I can hear you.
Sakuma,
Correct me if I'm wrong, and educate them the appropriate and appropriate way. Okay?
do you think a Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria will carry a news that is not verified? Okay. So Sakuma, do you think FRCN carry the news that not genuine?
The question I asked Paparino be that thing.
I mean, yeah.
Forget what I said.
Our criminal thinkers obey.
Okay, yeah. Well, in fact, this is what I like. You know why I like this thing? Make them not forget themselves. I even like her.
Oh no.
Chairman, Paparino come for much.
I will know you. Oh yeah, my son.
Chairman, also.
You might talk to Mohbad Foundation. You.
Paparino don't fight. Paparino don't whine. You know, about fall from trap here. Why you going here?
Of course,
Ti confirm ẹ̀ tó Paparino kó máa wáìnì wọn lọ káwọn náà ṣì máa tẹ̀lé wáìnì rẹ̀.
Oh, better they come and wine you all there. No, see, this is what I'm saying today. And I've already said.
Paparino sọ wíjú.
No, listen, this is what I'm saying. This is not.
Ṣé bọ́ àti Paparino? Ṣé bọ́ àti Paparino? Bọ́ àti Paparino.
The thing is this, it's not about. It's not about.
Dà kó send request kó máa bọ̀ lókè. Tán bá ti bí wọn dà kó máa bọ̀ lókè.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Is there, do you know anybody that is a representative of critical thinking officially? Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone that is a member of critical thinker, a recognized body? Do you know anyone? I don't know why people are faceless.
No, please, wait, please. They have made it clear, okay? They have made it clear. Can you guys hear me first? Just to show that you guys. You can all hear me, right? Yes. So you have people like your daddy, come, Fin, Olaide, Kijese, Poor Grace or Richmond. That's what they call her name. Who again? I think Ishak should be part of Ishak, but Ishak is part of it.
Paparino. On whose authority are you thinking them to?
Titus. Who you want to them? Who you want to
Sakuma, you try to understand what I'm saying. We guys should be careful in mentioning.
It's raining badly in Nigeria. Let me open my window.
You understand? It's very, very dangerous to be naming some people with a group, that is not known. Do you understand? You can. They say that in your home. But when you come on public and start saying it,
That's so me. So it's
a bad bill and tell you
I've
they
never
belong to a critical thinker. Where is the evidence that they belong to a critical thinker? You are going to be saying, So what you don't have an evidence?
My God.
They don't find like they carry your light.
Na mes abeg má ṣe ṣe wà fẹ́rí. Suck. No, suck.
You're on top of Adika, you can come there.
Àbúyálò ó ti fa igbó àti Kàpárì lẹ́nìí. Ó ti fa.
No, I like good.
Orí mi gbóná gan-an àti mo tẹ̀ lọ́sùn. Gbogbo lè ní ìyá sí. Paparino, honestly, schedule. Anybody at the best.
Come come on top of where you are, on top of that person where you did.
Okay, let's come back to before I come. Okay, I won't come again. I'm not on the bed. I won't come.
Really? I'm very good at leave it and go ahead.
So now you see, let's look at this way. Whatever critical thinker is, right? They have shown that they exist as a group. I think the most anybody can do is just to address whatever they say, whatever their concern is. They have shown their concern, and you know, when they make right of these critical thinkers, right, for you to know how much insecure these guys are, they can't even tolerate comments. They practically deleted every comment against their post. And there were so many things that I even used some few of my accounts, right? Anonymous accounts to try to correct him. To see where they were even take those correction. They deleted all those things. I commented with almost 6 accounts under their post. They deleted all those accounts. They left only nice comment like, and if I go punish you, you will do this for Baba, now what did he do? those children, those boys, game boys, they want to deal with intelligence. Anyone man follow me. Even Bookie just ago, he go on. What if they cannot come? We know they come live every day because I told them, live every day now. We are correct, we are right, we are doing the right thing. That's why we are here every day. Because we stand on the truth. But if you don't have, the truth with you, you'll be hiding your face. Bookie is hiding. And I've said it. Yeye Kudi should fully come out for Bookie just right now. All the nonsense she's been saying, she must pay for all those things. This woman, she destroyed everything. And they put in small boys in there. Small boys like the Bayo Billion, the Young Baby, Young Daddy, Poor Grass, Comfy. Look at the people who are at the end of our bed. These are people sending about back to jail. Jail is loading. And one load the lower. And one load the lower. How can you? Hello, can you guys hear me? Come on, man. So, can you guys hear me?
Loud.
Hear you clearly. Very, you are even shouting yourself.
Lagos network, not too bad.
Okay. You can't hear me. Clearly, right?
Yeah.
Where's my? Iggy bread. Guys, guys, have you ever been in the rain when strong breeze is blowing and the house is shaking? Fear they catch me on. How can house be shaking? House made of concrete, made of block. How can it be shaking?
2024. Abi? The Executive Chairman Economy and Finance Crime Commission, EFCC, Jabi, Abuja, that is the address. The Zonal Head Economy and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. Àbí mi mọ́mì lè kàwé 15 Owó ní Kókó Road, Ìkòyí. I think they write it to 2 places, both Abuja and Ikorodu. Okay. Yes, sir. Kí ló ṣe Papa? Abálẹ̀ rí afẹ́fẹ́ láyọ̀ wálé. Ilẹ̀ ti ṣú. Okay. Allowing Miss mo ní mi lọ school. Yẹ fẹ́ dójú tì mí báyìí ní ẹ̀yin pípé.
No, they are doing that. They are reading it guys.
But I will remove the name. Like, I will remove the name and I'll put it on then you read it yourself. And then cancel again. Mo bóyá ti. Mo gbé mi dànù jẹ́ máa ka. Okay. Align me. Preparation of public crown. Fraud into good into good fund me. Except $100 million million naira being executed by Mr. Ayodele Famuyiwa. That is the headline letter. Paragraph number 1. I am written to bring to the attention of the economy and financial crime commissioner. A serious allegation of financial misconduct involving
They're one of the critical thinkers. The one they used to count. This one. Find the one of the critical. I'm reading for me, please.
people who are with I get that. Why will I go to jail? Shame go jail. Where can I get it? I'm not scared because me, go jail. I can even send you my bank statement. Even my salary statement. Money send it. Send. So I'm not scared.
So Paparino, your network not good.
They're fine. So can I get that Paparino? Ẹ máa jẹun dáadáa bíi baálẹ̀ orí afẹ́fẹ́. Ẹ máa jẹun bíi baálẹ̀ tó posh. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń jẹun báyìí?
Are you sure that? And you said that was then. That was then, like last year, I mean, last 2 years.
It was posted in December. It was everywhere now. It's not a new petition, was it? It was posted in December. Everybody posted it, and if everybody on everybody's post. When it came out, let me look for
December 11, December 12, 2024, 7:33 p.m. Kàfájà ni Paparino. Ṣé Kàfájà ni?
Ẹ máa wọ ìtí bá ti jẹun tán tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ sọ tí anybody bá sọ̀rọ̀ mú máa drop ẹ̀.
I Mr. Craft want to read something.
No, my own point is that point them mean owó tó wà ní access tí ó máa ju báyẹn lọ náà. And apart from that, there will be other, decimals attached to it. Kò lè jẹ́ round figures.
No. You see, as at the time that petition was written, you probably work with a conciliation. It is then left for the conclusion because the petition supplied the account details. If you write the petition, first thing, you might not have the exact amount there. But since you wrote the petition based on some numbers, if the commission looks through your petition and finds it viable to investigate, they will do their preliminary investigation. They will write the banks, they will call for the account details. They look through it. If they see that truly that petition was right, they will contact the petitioner. They will invite the petitioner for an interview. The petitioner will go and will probably go with more references, and they will ask what they need to ask. After that, they will then communicate it back to the petitioner if they will act on it or not. And if they will from the petitioner. Shikena. Now the petitioner passed what he or she needs to pass. It's left for the respondents as listed in the petition to then respond. Simple and short. You see, what happened in this thing was when it was written in December, they didn't take it serious. People did not really take it serious. And if you remember, that day it happened. I don't know the platform of who we were. Then he was talking, and I said, we need to act and not do all these things. No, do I? Counting accountability. And the following day or 2 days after, so it was done. Some other people did something to FBI. Something was done. And when it was done, it acted on it. So for me, it's not a wish on for me. It's just for you to say, I feel something is not right. And you've written it to the authority concerned. An authority concerned, just like police too we do. If you write a petition, unlike a petition that is flying about, someone just write a petition, you begin to see people you are invited. Before you invite anybody on the petition, you should have done your own preliminary investigation to see how viable that petition is. So that when you call people to come and answer, you are not just listening to them, you are also listening to facts. So I just believe those who were listed in that petition should get ready to go and say their own side of the story to the commission. And if they are found wanting, commission take action. If they are over 100 million naira. In the first quarter months of 2024, members of the public opened a crowd fund for the purpose and goals stated below to fund the process leading to the actualization of justice for the death of a Nigerian superstar, late Ilerioluwa Promise Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad. We believe that the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's untimely death, has given rise to many speculations and conspiracy theories. In our pursuit of justice to unveil the cause of death of the disease, we rallied together and sought the support of the public to ask for funds to cover the costs associated with seeking justice for Mohbad and to take care of the following. 1. Legal professional fees and costs of A. Senior Advocate of Nigeria, B. Private investigators, C. Pathologists and toxicologists, D. Autopsy tests, and E. DNA process and tests. 2. Logistic of getting suspects and witnesses to the coroner inquest and the court. 3. Defending late Mohbad's estate, properties, royalty, etc. 4. Settle all auxiliary costs related to the case. 5. And finally, to execute a befitting funeral for Mohbad. That is page 1. Page 2. Hence, the agreed procedure for the operation and disbursement of the funds are: 1. Transfer funds from the GoFundMe into Mr. Ayodele Famuyiwa dollar account in the USA. 2. Exchange the dollar through LIMEF and transfer the money equivalent from Mr. Ayodele Famuyiwa dollar account into the Access Bank account number in Nigeria being maintained by Mr. Joseph Aloba. All approved expenditure is to be made from Access Bank account to fund and procure the above objectives. Number 3, the following individuals and bank accounts are of interest in custodian of realized fund. That of Famiwa, that of Aloba, and they quoted the GoFundMe. The proceeds received is $26,000, $288. They gave Aloba's phone number was there, the Access Bank detail, that is the Access Bank, and the bank number. Receives both Naira donations from the public and US dollar over 50 million Naira. They also provide the Wema Bank account there. Receive public funds for the purpose and of objective in excess of over 50 million Naira. They put names of other people. Of the trustees, these are public names, trustees of that GoFundMe. Buki Jesse, the phone number, as a trustee on the GoFundMe, and Ola Itonpo as a trustee. They put all those there. And they put the internet link that takes you to the GoFundMe and the details of the GoFundMe. Number 4, we hereby request a thorough and immediate investigation into the financial activities of the individuals, specifically concerning suspicious fund transfers, potential misuse of public or crowd-funded resources, diversion of the public funds for personal and unapproved use, possible violation of financial regulations and ethical standards. Number 5, we shall be willing to provide more documentation and evidence to support this allegation during the course of your investigation. We kindly request that, now on page 3, a comprehensive financial audit be conducted to the veracity of the use of the public fund in line with the sole objective of the fund. Number 2, bank transaction record of Wema Bank, Access Bank, and the GoFundMe be examined. Number 3, individuals named in the petition be called in for questioning. And 6, which is the overall, this petition is submitted in accordance with the provisions of Economic and Financial Crime Commission Establishment Act. Which empowers the EFCC to investigate financial crime and bring perpetrators to justice. All effort to obtain the statements of accounts and affairs of the fund proved abortive and mutilated. See appendix, that is the evidence given. 2. Hence, we formally request that the EFCC, 1, initiate an immediate and comprehensive investigation into the 3 accounts. 2, freeze the identified bank account. 3, conduct forensic financial analysis. 4, take appropriate legal action if evidence of, listen to 4, take appropriate legal action with a condition if evidence of misconduct is found. Now, 7, we understand the sensitive nature of this investigation and are committed to cooperating fully with the EFCC. Thank you and accept my kind regards of highest esteem. Yours faithfully, it was signed by Wu. Thank you very much. That was written on the 11th of December, and EFCC acknowledged it on the 12th of December. And why they acknowledged it on the 12th of December, EFCC, after their own preliminary investigation, and a day after that day, when it was acknowledged, many people posted it. Go online. I think many people posted it. I got a copy. I posted it. Maybe I've removed it now. I posted it. And by then, people only talk about it for a while because people don't really believe in this thing when they come.
What's the difference between that one posted then and this one that Chairman just did? Is it the same? I don't understand.
It is the same.
Because from nowhere, Chairman just came like saying that.
No.
Why is it coming back at this time now?
What Chairman, listen. What Chairman simply do? You see, if we did not hear about this thing, everybody have forgotten that there was a petition in December now. Yes or no? People
I heard about that petition, something like that. But,
yes, but people are not talking about. Thank you very much. Now, I think what Chairman.
You know, all that time we were focused on autopsy toxicology. We didn't have reason to.
Thank you very much.
Aloba. Now with the
then, when it was written, Paparino, as then when it was written, the name of the petition writer was not there. Who was chairman? Chairman wrote it, and don't forget that chairman is an expert in financial forensic. So, and already chairman has invested because chairman was made chairman of whatever they made it because they wanted him to come and ensure everything is
okay,
right.
but will it be right? Will it be right? Will it be right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, they set about fact, okay. So will it be right? Because I've been telling people to drag chairman because of the promise he earlier made at the time about the GoFundMe and the Access Bank. I've been telling them to drag him, that if we drag him, then he will drag those people to the EFCC, so that they too they will know that people are dragging him, because if EFCC don't see people dragging him, it will be like a joke. And he needs clarity. They need to clear it to chairman that people entrusted at the time. We usher people to go contribute money. So don't you think dragging him makes sense?
Yes. You know what? Why dragging him there makes sense because of how people. But chairman have exhibited something. Chairman has exhibited something. He has exhibited that then he was put in a position where he to maintain accountability. He was hosted out of office. They call him Poron. They call him many names. But chairman did something. He's the one that championed this petition. It means that chairman chairman wrote this petition. He wrote it by hand. He wrote this petition
because of the different accusation,
he does not have anything to hide. And because of the position here, he had all the okay, if they ask you to write the petition, can you get all this information? You can't get it. Because you are never part of them. But chairman was part of them. Chairman headed a committee. Therefore, if you look at the response of the critical thinker, you will see that they made the first allegation by saying chairman is not involved in anything. We all know chairman was involved. Chairman was involved in people that sat on the committee that approached me, became the announcerial of GoFundMe. They were involved telling people to contribute money. Until today, Aduke is here. Aduke has said,
and there are videos, there are different videos of them advocating.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, are you saying that right?
Of EFCC. And that is how we should be to most organizations. For example, you are EFCC. I wrote a petition against Kule. I said plenty things. When I submit it, EFCC will first acknowledge that they've received it. It doesn't mean they've read it. They will now take it, they will put it under the queue because they have many petitions. They will put it under the queue. They will assign it to someone. The person will go through everything. When they go through it, they will see if it has merit or not. If it passes through that stage, it goes to another stage. They will now, after that stage, it will now go to a stage where they will assign an IPO for it. This is your case. That person will now do proper investigation with not calling anybody. You need to do preliminary investigation. That person would have gone line. Was there really a for M? Is there an Aloba? Is there a GoFundMe? All these way we are all talking, they will also come and listen. The person will take note. The person will now go report to his bosses. They will now come back to the petitioner again and say, we've gone through this. They will ask him some other question if they need more evidence. If the person is able to provide, they will do their own. When they are through, regional head, we approve it that you can now do investigation because they need to appropriate funds for it that you want to investigate it. They need to appropriate resources. How many people we need? What time? What duration? They must do it. They will do it very well. After they've done all that, they will now communicate to the petitioner. We have gone through your petition. We will undo it and we do everything available. Be ready when we call you to meet us. After they've done that, they will now begin to contact the people that we defend. So every other procedure, we leave it for our EFCC.
Yes,
but
yes.
if anybody,
I'm calling EFCC.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was calling you.
Go ahead.
You are this concern. Because people can't. For this man, people can't wait for Baba come back to be called. People can't wait. Why can't the EFCC understand people are in a haste? They want to know the compatibility of that Wema Bank, Access Bank. Everything this time around, people want to know.
Paparano, let's get something right. You know that when you are dealing with...
Is there a shortcut, a short way we can fast track this?
Wait, Paparano. You know when you are dealing with government organization, they prioritize what they do. There are more important cases. There are bigger cases. But for them to even consider this, it means they have done their due diligence and say they are going to work on it. If it is something they see like small money, they will not consider it. They will just say the person will communicate to you later. But it means they consider it. It means they have seen reason for them to protect the public. And I think there are numbers.
We don't even care. Half of the money we will give EFCC. We better give it to EFCC than give Baba. How can Baba play us Game Boy? Baba be sick. Section 419.
Section 419
Yes.
is a criminal code. It says
Section A, B, C.
It says you have obtained by 3. Let me give a basic example. You are passing by the road. A woman pretends that she is blind. And she's collecting money from people. And you dip into your pocket, you give her 5,000. And you went to a bar to be drinking. And after a while, you saw the woman come with another person seated and is eating fresh fish and stout, drink. And she can. And you go to accost the woman and say, hey, Kebi, you gave me the money. I didn't beg for it. That woman has committed a fraud because that woman obtained the money for you by trick.
What?
And that is a criminal offense. It's a criminal offense under the law. And one of the reasons why we have institution is this. You know the public, because the public is moved by emotion. The job of the authority is to protect the vulnerable. When you are emotional, you are vulnerable. Yes? When you are emotional, you are vulnerable. Now, it doesn't mean that because I'm vulnerable, you will now take advantage of me. The reason the EFCC will always go into cases like this is because to protect other people and genuine people who will want to seek good, real funding from people for real cause. So that the public will not so it is the job of the government to protect everybody, and it is a public interest. If the public said, oh, we want to help this case, and they contributed money, if they do so, if you do not use that fund for what you told them you have contributed. You have betrayed their trust. And when you betray trust, even between girlfriend and boyfriend, if you tell a lady to come to your house, say you want to do kerewa, you want to lap pio, you give her Uber money, make sure you give her 10,000. She refused to come. If she no come, you can go and report at the police station. She will be jailed because she collected money.
You just make me think about one lady. Aristocrat. But what is it applicable to white people? There's one white woman that told me to come that time and said that like money not come. I have to collect the money back.
If you collect the money, it's their own law. Because that person have lied to you.
During coronavirus, during COVID-19. During COVID-19.
Yes, Paparino, it means it's a breach of trust, and that person.
Nigeria. Criminal Code of Southern Nigeria. Section 311 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria addresses the concept of acceleration of death. It states that if a person's action or omissions, fasting, or enabled or quickened, that is, make it quickly, right? Or quickened or hastened the death of another who is already ill or diseased, that is, who's already sick or who was even going to die. If your action, like, in fact, hasten it, make it to come through, foster it, that person is deemed to have killed the person, regardless of the initial cause of the illness or disease. Those that pour water on Mohbad, we are petitioning you right now. That's section 311.
Yeah, you are very right.
Because that was the very wrong thing. It's negligence right there. They can't get away with it. They hasten the process of his death. Where is Sanshit? Sanshit in the year I've been on the year now. Sanshit, we don't establish everything already. Then go carry you come as packaging, as decoration. As decoration. Then go bring this man as decoration. You did Jagu, what did you say? Oh, you come and substantiate. Now so you are a liar. You did not say something like this. You, Jagu, you, Otibere, you be Jagu for him.
The day we were talking here, right? And you guys were saying, oh, the nurse, the left, you were arguing, you said the nurse left Mohbad, that it was injection Mohbad, the nurse gave Mohbad, that and I said to you that, what about those that poured water on and you scotched it off? He said, no, if the nurse had not given him injection, he wouldn't have reacted. And I said, what about the water? And I gave an example of when somebody is grasping for air and you dip that person's head inside swimming pool. I gave an example that day, but you were quick to just dead it. I mean, I don't like to argue. I just like to just shut my mouth. I said, those that poured water, they've committed an offense as well. But you guys were saying, if the nurse had not injected, and I'm like, all right, cool then, no problem. Me, I don't like to fight.
What if they argued that they gave him the water to drink, but the water mistakenly poured on his body?
In fact, that day you said, you even gave an example that maybe rain fell. You even said maybe rain entered the house. You said
what if the ceiling was leaking and the rain was dropping?
You said maybe. You said maybe.
I never know. Okay. No.
You said maybe rain.
Okay. If that be the case, okay. Right now, maybe at that time we didn't have any portion of the law, right? But now we have a portion of the law, section 311, that talks about hastening the process of birth. It says if a person is already dying, and then you hasten the process by doing one or two things that later, eventually make that person dead, you kill the person.
But Paparino, have you asked yourself
So can
why?
we have the nurse to argue that she didn't kill Mohbad?
Wait, Paparino, have you asked yourself why all of them are pushing that?
No, whether you see,
Wait,
that's why I'm saying this, right? I'm telling you, if it just hungry me that why wasn't I Baba lawyer? I swear to Almighty God. You don't even need to have too much law knowledge. You don't need to have too much law knowledge in this case. Just have the interest of getting justice. Just love that you love Mohbad and you want him to get justice and you want to do anything. And here you go.
Wait, two things I want to say here. Why? First one is this. Two things I want to say here. The first one is this. Why do you think none of these people want to admit the pod?
I can't hear you. Your network is breaking.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it better now?
I hear you.
Yeah, I said, why do you think none of these people want to admit they were the person that poured water on Mohbad? They are all pushing it around. It wasn't me. No, it's this person. You know what I'm trying to say? That's one. Then the second part would have been...
The nurse said it was Wunmi. Wunmi said it was Adura. Adura said it was Jiban.
Do you understand? They're all passing it around. Don't you understand?
Maybe their lawyer has told them that one is a very bad thing to do. You know?
Exactly.
So, yeah. But our own lawyer is supposed to charge. Oh, God. See, bro, don't you feel like floggings and shit?
No.
Don't you feel like floggings and shit?
You know why you cannot flog and shit me? I've told you, you need to look deep. If
hey, and shit.
Wait.
Bro, please wait.
Okay.
You know no way they call us and shit I call.
Okay, me I call my own.
Use the right nomenclature.
Let me finish up.
Whatever anybody say, they are fully responsible for it. Whatever I say I'm responsible, whatever you say you're responsible.
Exactly.
From today onward and from the beginning. I have said so many witnesses. You don't hear. You go and they correct my guests and precious panelists now, but you know here. I said some shit in the concern. I don't know how far that man don't build the name. They go to do anyhow. That will concern you.
Exactly.
If not the man makes some shit.
Now your own was passed. No.
What are you talking? Some shit na person name. Shit na person name. And they also shit na person name. If you petition me, say I call you some shit.
Let me use Baba's son. Let me use Baba's son. Abi, is that better?
You know concern me. Some shit now for some shit.
Anyway, let me finish now.
Some shit.
Okay, if Baba has told his lawyer, see, don't look in this direction. Let us focus on the nurse. It is with the public that we are disagreeing with Baba that no, it can't be the nurse. Baba might have decided that we will not see any to share for mommy. You get what I'm trying to say? And that is why the lawyer is not going hard on questions he should be asking. And this man is just focusing on, all right, the nurse has said injected Mohbad, so it's the nurse that we're going to deal with. Don't forget when they go to criminal court, Baba's lawyer is not going to be there to ask further questions. It's now the state versus these people. Do you understand? So, in my own opinion, I think they know what they are working towards. And that is why they are not looking into all of these directions that we are pointing out. They can't be in that son things to like. I don't want to believe that. He knows what to do, but he's just working.
Don't forget that even Bukky Jesse gave him that audio to give it to Sam, and Baba didn't give it to Sam. Can we now blame Sam?
Of course not. Maybe and again, maybe.
But who do we blame? And why don't people want to say anything wrong with this boy, this game boy?
People
shouldn't be calling Baba Mohbad a man. That man is a boy. It's a boy. It's a useless boy. People shouldn't call him a man. A useless boy. Maybe that will enter his head. I've told you, Baba Mohbad is somebody that use hammer and hit his head like this. Bang, bang, bang. Put food for him mouth, he go to chop and no get shame. The man has no shame at all. He was not trained very well, no discipline. Look at how useless he became on internet. See how useless he became. From celebrity to celebrity. Hmm? People go from grass to grace. He go from grace to grass. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Baba, everybody have the right. And in fact, all of you, okay, pour out your heart. All of you who have paid your money, whose your money has been used wrongly. This man must come out and give you guys, this boy, in fact, must come out and give you guys accountability. You no go chop the money. If you chop the money, you chop swear. Make swear they follow am every day, everywhere you go. Make it tell am, Papa, he dey mad. You wan chop our money, pepper money, onions money, maggi money, carrot money. You wan chop am go scot free.
Anyway, Paparino, Friday is around the corner. Let's be patient. Friday is around the corner.
Oh, there's something this Friday.
Yes, now there is inquest this Friday.
I haven't forgotten that inquest still exists too. I swear.
Yeah, now we are going to.
I said, Almighty God, I've forgotten that. When is the date?
Let's on the 25th. Let's prepare our questions to give to Sanshitu to ask. Let's prepare our questions.
I swear, I've forgotten that there is still inquest. I swear to Almighty God. What?
Let's ask that question. Let's adjust our questions to ask.
This session.
Go.
311.
Yeah, go.
We have to.
Good day. Yeah, Paparino.
Yeah.
Good day. Yeah, aristocrats. Yeah, Gumolu, I want to ask you this question.
Go on.
What? Did you come out of him? Yes.
But then I still want us to just wait and see. Let's just see. I like see the end game. I like to see the end. If they believe they know what they are doing, let's just wait. See, no matter how much you try to tell the public this thing is wrong, they will never it until they see the end game. So all of this, what do you think the equal person Ogbeni, they're not listening to you. Just let the Jacoju one ja for around, Jacoju one ja. Let's wait, let us tell. Jekate. tábà ti tẹ́ àfọ̀rọ̀ ti board.
You know, they carry GB to come out. The woman say, it's not me, it's not me. They go carry the video come out. Match the voice together.
Paparino, let me ask the second question. Jagumolu, what do you think about the drivers? You try to make that person see. You call, you know, when you call hell paradise. You know, let me put it that way. When you call hell paradise. And people tend to believe it, like, and well, you know. So to me, my opinion never differed. It's always the same. I said it right from the beginning of everything. I said, introducing, especially all the drama that we have witnessed from the inquest of the thing, everything we have seen so far, we know this is just like, you know, like, like something that will never bring anything, like you're just wasting time, you see, and they succeeded. I won't lie to you, yes, they succeeded. Yes, Mohbad was exhumed. His body is out there. And you know, according to some people, they said they went to check on him. I'm still going to give you that straight answer. But I'm just trying to divert a little bit so that you understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going. You understand? So sorry for the narrative going so far. You know, like, after some time, some people came out, they said they went to check on him and they told us the position, like, yes, should we say no to that? Should we argue with them that it's not true? Yes, we know what will happen now. Who has never put someone in the mosque before, especially our old people, especially, you know, that doesn't happen so much in Islam. It happens a lot in Christianity and other religion. I don't know, well, some Muslims are so they do it, you know. Well, you know, when you get these people back, when you bring them back from this, when you look at them, you don't even, sometimes you don't even tend to recognize them anymore, you know. And this is a young guy, and well, let me not be emotional, so because it's not an emotional topic, let me just call this spade a spade. To me, I believe equal is not the solution to what we. But there wasn't enough time, yes. There wasn't enough time. But they wanted us to believe that the inquest will actually be the solution to everything. So, and which we know, nothing will come out of it. That is just it. That is just the bitter truth for anybody that wants to listen to it, that wants to know. So let them keep wasting resources and wasting time and calling Nigeria.
Olatunji, what is your name?
You know?
Lawan Tunde. You said Mr. Aloba is
So
the
that
buyer of Mohbad because I don't understand.
I won't stand on that. Jagumolu, the sniper.
Okay. Thank God I didn't even stop you. I don't know why they are dragging him, especially this useless Paparino. You know how much Paparino have collected from this thing. You know how many lions he have collected, gifts he have collected. Very evil body when you see him. So all of them are bitter souls.
Let's take it that way.
All of them want to take over Mohbad's royalty. That's why they are here. You understand? That's the plain truth here. Baba say anytime they call him, they are always saying, let's go and fight for Mohbad's royalty. Let's go and fight for Mohbad's royalty. You people have not asked work by Mohbad. You are fighting for Mohbad's royalty. So that's their problem. So they just came because of that money. They had 300 and something million. So all their eye just die put. Very useless people. Now this case, let me tell you, say many useless people still dey this life. I think all of them don't by finish. Very wicked and heartless people. The man that was not there, this Paparino, will curse that man, curse that man, curse that man. Everybody. The only day the man now retaliated, no, you people say you want to buy yourself. Video that Paparino using insulting Aloba is out there. Every day we'll be dragging him. You'll be dragging him. Somebody that lost his son. I don't understand. You people gave the money to him willingly. He did not force you people. He did not go to your bank and go and rob you. Most of the hosts inside, the money they even donate, they have even collected back. Thank God for you people's life. You people really fought for Mohbad through both day and night. You guys really tried, but it's not worth buying the father for. You understand? It's not worth buying the father for. I don't understand all these people. I don't really understand. Arifa, the old lady, the ex-convict of our time, that one came with lies. I saw Obaka. Obaka was in the coroner inquest. Obaka was in Mohbad's house on Tuesday that Mohbad died. Obaka was there. How did you know? You are saying that you went to jail because of Mohbad. You went to jail because of your stupidity, because of what you will eat. You wanted to lie to people so that people will start donating money for you. They will carry you to America or London. You were lying, Arifa. The evil that you sowed in this justice of Mohbad, you will receive it. Mewa, gudu. You and your co-host.
This for what it is. You see, corruption in Nigeria is not a new thing, and to be honest with you, everybody can see things for what things are. And I won't lie to you, before the of 2025, there will see the end to justice for Mohbad. I can tell you that from the way I see things presently. I cannot 100% assure you that, but I can tell you that before the end of 2025, yes, we are actually going to, perhaps before then, everybody would have even forgotten that there was a struggle on the year, but nobody will forget this. This is going to be in the heart of every Nigerian because this is for a reason. You understand? And one thing I want you to understand is that Baba Mohbad is not the only corrupt one here. You will see Odumo who has only shown us just one part one. Out of many things that he has is I can tell you that according to some people that I heard from the sources I heard from, they said he still have other things he's still going to look out. Everybody will be so surprised. And let me not lie to you. this the boss man is not telling us everything yet, but by then when all this come out, you will understand some things that some people, a lot of people do not understand yet. There's still a lot of things to still come out. There are still secrets that from what I heard from
What's man so you are believing that thing what man is doing? You believe how the
I will not lie to you.
A fire.
I know. I will not lie to you. Boss man know a lot than is telling you. Guys, he knows a lot than he's telling you guys. Present right now, I can tell you that he has me. See, well, let me not say. Let me
you know
not
what I
say.
like? One good thing about this is that when fire force like me, I can just, and when fire force at that time, at least which I've seen in her, Karimo may have an evidence, all right, and be stubborn. Not to give it when you want it. And give it when she wants it. For example, the 3 seconds video. Karimo have that video since December. Right? Everybody have been calling Yomi, give us this 3 seconds, give us 3 seconds. Right? In fact, Karimo even came live, did a video saying, I have it, I have it, I have it. People will even think she doesn't have it.
Paparino.
So the same person that
question to you now is that what does that tell you? What does that explain to you about Karimo? Having such an evidence,
that person that when she says her thing, she can back it up. When she says her thing, she can back it up.
That she's not a honest human being.
You see, as far as I'm concerned, actually, if you do a root cause analysis, 2 things I'm going to point out. If the so-called discussion that is meant to create peace, and a Karimo comes out and say. The question I will first the Karimo coming out to say you have the details of what they say. Of what use is it? Everybody applauded the peacemaker. So you come and talking what they discussed there. Not that they are planning to overthrow the government or something. Of what use? Number one, she just wants to create distraction. Number two, he then say that even among people saying they want to do peace, what is their motive? Among the people that want to have peace, one of them don't want peace. Probably we want to play to the gallery. As far as I'm concerned, fuck all them. Fuck all of them. We do the shit we do, and get whatever we can get. You see? But when people want to turn themselves to superstar, when they are minister and they don't even start to their name. They try to be something. When you make them your subject of discussion, you are giving them unpaid publicity. Trash them off. If you have any evidence, walk it out.
But let me say one thing here. Let me say one thing quickly here. Aristocrat, I like the angle you've seen this from, right? What about this angle? Karimo and African TV were friends before and they wanted to go against Yomi. And now Karimo is saying that, how about you that you were with me?
Yomi and Karimo were they not friends before?
Hold on now, wait.
Was Yomi and Karimo not friends before?
They were friends first. And Karimo and African TV became friends after. They became friends after. To challenge
that one say
now.
Enemy, the enemy of your friend becomes my enemy.
She's like let me not call her names. I don't want to use names. When something is so sneaky, moving from one place to another, like something that, let me call it like a liquid, and let me put it that way. Liquid are always somehow. Liquid is liquid. She stay with this.
You mean Karimo is like a liquid?
Yes. Hold on.
Karimo is coming for you tonight.
No, Karimo is streaming.
It's not because she does that all the time. So the last she did it on Lenchi. I left. I told the moderator, please drop me because I couldn't undo her. So I left. So that's just how I know. I understand the way she reasons.
She's more than you, right? She's more than you.
I don't. Well, she's a lady, so we respect ladies. So I'm not let me not mention somebody.
But the other times where you were exchanging words with her, cursing her, you guys went at it on my platform.
I can actually say things to her. It might be in maybe I'm writing it on comment section, but one-on-one, it's like I have a wife at home, I have a family, so I look at her and I have daughters, I have sons, so it doesn't sound well talking to a lady like that. Even if you think nice, something good to do. You yourself, as a grown-up man, you will not feel comfortable doing it. So I'd rather just leave because I don't like it. So well, she can do it with ladies like her. But let me just continue what I was saying the other time. You see, Karimo is someone that like it's hard to understand where Karimo belongs to. Very hard. She will come with the justice seeker.
You are the one that
tomorrow
that cannot understand where she belongs to. Me, I can understand.
Let me just tell you for the way I see it. You understand? She will follow justice seeker, and tomorrow she will go with anti-justice, and then she's like just changing in different forms. Like you find it hard to even understand that where do you belong? Like and that was what happened to Mr. Yomi because to be honest with you, I won't lie because some people are saying that are you Yomi this, are you Yomi that? Yes, I will follow a true justice seeker, and apart from this Paparino, I say Paparino. Apart from this justice for Mohbad case, you understand? I actually seem to be fond of like there are some people that you just like naturally, but apart from being biased, when those good people that you like when they are doing good things, you be proud of
like
them.
More naturally.
No, I'm not talking about Karimo. I'm talking about Mr. Yomi now. Listen to what I'm saying very well. So now, Mr. Yomi that you are looking at is doing something beautiful out there, something that some people find hard to do. A lot of people do not like it when we talk about it. That is just the truth. But we will say it anywhere we are because we can vouch for him. I'm so confident of him. I won't lie to you. And seeing everything he has done so far, you can see. They said, everybody can see him for who he is now. Everybody can see him for who he is now. You understand? Everybody can see what they are. He told us, okay, I delivered this, I did this, I did that. They said it's a lie. Everybody can see the truth, but that is not where we are. You understand?
I have not seen the truth.
Now, I will explain it to you. I'm very happy that you asked this question.
All right, thank you.
I will. Yes, I'm happy that you asked this question. Paparino, forget. Don't be biased. Let us be. Like. So let us just say for what.
Yeah, go. Tell us the truth.
You see.
Thank you very much. Tell us.
Mr. Yomi said some things about Famuyiwa when he was talking about the CCTV coverage and everything he did. You understand? And people said that he lied, that he never told Muyiwa about anything. He never did this, he never did that. Now, the truth is out about Muyiwa himself. That even if Bukky Jesse herself, the leader of the other side, I'll call them other side. I don't want to call them by name because I will call them a very stupid name. You understand? I'll call them very stupid name because I don't know why a 26-year-old.
They can't really really fall like this. See, they can't breathe with the blue. Ah, God. Go on.
You don't get people for. You don't get people for there. You don't get people for there.
No. You want me to come? Women fans define me. Baba fans define me. I don't feel like. Until after justice.
All right. So now, back to what I was saying. Paparino, I don't know how a 26-year-old boy will be laying there inside the mall. And so people will be calling themselves, they'll be giving themselves emperor, giving themselves general, giving themselves, gladiator.
Only God is emperor and general, only God.
I don't understand how some.
Firefox.
Yeah,
sorry. You have not answered the question. You are deviating. You are digressing. Jagumolu asks a simple question. Only the truth have come out. Tell us the truth. You are digressing. Take it one by one.
Don't be
It's trying to break it down, aristocrat. It's trying to break it down. Let's enjoy the story. If you rush him now, it's reality. Most seriously. Go on.
Now, he said, I gave this to Muiwa, I did this, I did that. And Muiwa was supposed to handle these things with care, only for them to go and be threatening. Okay, even if you say your midlife, when he came back, he still went back to that person. He brought him in front of I've forgotten this man, that police boss. He brought him there, and I told him like, okay, one on one, I do this man, and this man was like, Mr. Yomi, okay, I'm not sure if you listen to Yomi today. Did you listen to him? Paparino. You didn't listen to him. The man himself.
Yeah, I tried to, but my studio was not good. I was trying to stream him, but my studio wasn't good.
Told him that, Mr. Yomi, the man, he was scared. And Mr. They're going to give you police. He said that, no, don't give police. Give me gun. Give me this. Give me that. Now, what made that thing worse like that? Because Mr. Yomi actually gave the CCTV coverage evidence to Muiwa. And people said he did nothing. Because when he went abroad, he said that everything has been given to them. Everything has been submitted. And you said that Yomi is a liar. That is where I'm coming from. And I'm still going a lot of places. But can you
can I ask a question?
Can you affirm that story, or will you rather deny it?
Can I ask a quick question? You said Yomi.
Do you understand my explanation first?
I don't understand. Wait. You said Yomi.
Okay, you don't understand.
CCTV to Muiwa. Do you hear me? You said Yomi said he gave the CCTV to Muiwa. That was what you just said, except I got you wrong. Is that correct?
Give me all the details pertaining how to get the CCTV coverage and everything. He gave everything.
Now you are specific.
Them and he gave it to him. And the reason why he gave it to him, the reason why he gave it to him is because that is the power of attorney.
Listen. I'm not fighting with you. I just want clarity from what you said. Because you just said, Yomi said he gave the CCTV. So I'm trying to make you to give me the information in an unambiguous way. Because if you say CCTV, I would then say, oh, Muiwa is in America. He gave the CCTV footage to him. So how do you route it? So you are just explaining it. It is not only me. Some other people are hearing, but they want clarity because you are trying to tell us the good things he has done. But you should present it in a very simple and clear way.
Let me explain it in a more clear way, which I think you will understand. You see, Muiwa is the power of attorney. I do not understand for a same person that is living in Nigeria, you now give your power of attorney to somebody in America. That is the first mistake that the Alobas made. But I don't count it as a mistake. I think that is how they wanted this to roll. That is what they actually wanted. Because you will see, apart from giving the power of attorney to somebody living in America, you will still give the case to a lawyer. According to what they used to say, their what they call the whatever to somebody living in America for a case in Nigeria. Just listen. That out what sense does that make? Now, Mr. Yomi did not want to give them the evidence of that TV. He did his investigation. He did everything, but they forced him. They said since Moi is the power of attorney that he must not about all this information and everything. Mr. Yomi was forced to give him the information of everything he investigated. He still played the video recently when he went to the man. The day he went there, when he was at the gate of that man, he called okay, yes, I think yeah, he talked to the man from his gate. He spoke with the man, and the man was like, okay, what do you want? I mean, it's like, I'm not here to beg for money. I just want to talk to you about Mohbad. I'm not sure, maybe you know him, but he's your neighbor. And the man acknowledged him that, yes, I know him very well. This is my neighbor. And Mr. Yomi tried to explain to him that we can see that you have a CCTV camera that can actually help us in this case. And the man, after listening to Mr. Yomi, the man came down. He said he's coming. And he came and he opened the door. That was before Mr. Yomi now gave the remaining information to the Muiwas and Co. He went there and he later he made them understand. He told them, okay, this is what.
Yes. Can I?
Okay.
Go ahead. Firefox. While I acknowledge a lot of things Yomi has done, Yomi has gone bigger. If I were you, if I want to convince people to say what Yomi have done, CCTV is not part of what he has succeeded in. So I will throw that out of trash. Me, aristocrat, that's my position.
Why? Your reason?
I'll throw it out of. Let me finish. Now, if I'm to tell people what he has done, number one thing he has done, he brought in video. His charisma, his personality, his voraciousness, his talkative nature, being on live, talk about it for people to get awareness. He did that. He brought a lot of energy to it. And he stopped cut on that. And we lifted the footage. means they had the footage. So how did the footage then disappear from when they do? So for me, the footage does not really exist. They will have wish. It's a good wish that is existed. But on the 3 seconds, I believe it's something they can pursue, even though it seems like everything is working again. But these are good things to fight.
I'm sorry, Aristotle.
But for me,
please, Aristotle. Please, 1 second. Just this question. Do you
it's an effort that will have been nice, but it didn't come out well. Do I truly believe? I've told you what I believe now. Don't tell me truly believe.
Let me finish my question now. Do you truly believe that there is nothing in that CCTV footage, despite everything that the man told Mr. Yomi and his confidence? Because before you act, you must have heard something, and you went ahead and do. So, are you telling me that you do not believe? You do not believe at all. You don't have any belief.
You are begging the question. I said,
no, I'm just asking.
No,
yes
no,
or no?
No, listen.
You do not believe in it.
Listen. You are begging the question. I've just told you I don't believe anything about CCTV. That is me. So you don't have to ask me if I truly. I've told you I don't believe it.
Now,
I see it as
I'll now ask the second question.
That is me for you.
Do you believe that CCTV in Mohbad house?
What is it? I am not talking about Mohbad's house. I am not talking about Mohbad's house.
I'm asking, do you believe or do not?
No. I am not talking about Mohbad's house.
Okay, no. You do not believe that CCTV in Mohbad house?
I'm not talking about Mohbad's house. I'm not talking about it. Because today,
I'm asking you, do you believe? Okay, you do not have an idea. You don't have an idea of option C.
I don't want to have an idea
if there's
something that does not exist. I don't want to have an idea of something that does not exist. If it doesn't exist,
not exist. So I understand you.
You're not answering this question, please wait. Fire Force. No, you want to answer the question, but it's not putting it right there, so there's a misunderstanding. I can get where you're coming from. I also was talking about like a footage, okay, recorded footage. Firefox, when you talk about CCTV camera, Mohbad house, there exists CCTV camera, but they claim it wasn't working. Both women confirmed it herself. The people in the house confirmed it. They said
no, Aristocrat said that he doesn't believe in anything that doesn't exist. That it doesn't exist. He said it.
Let us try to make it clear. Everybody on this platform know that there's CCTV camera in Mohbad house because we watched the clip with our class and Wumi, where they all agreed that there was CCTV camera, and even in the video to the entrance of Mohbad house, you will see the CCTV camera. But the argument is it wasn't functioning, so there is no footage. So now the question is, do you have any footage from those CCTV camera, or has anybody in Justice for Mohbad ever seen any footage from those CCTV camera?
Well, no, actually, I was just listening to some of these old tapes, and I listened to one yesterday. I've forgotten this guy's name. He's a friend to Mohbad. He said before Mohbad even installed the CCTV cameras in his house, he told them about it. And after he installed it, he even told them about it, and that CCTV was actually working. That was the reason why I chilled the question to Aristotle. I've forgotten the name of that guy. If I remember,
I don't think that. Who is that person, please?
I will remember. If I remember, I will.
Do you mean Prime Boy? Do you mean Prime Boy?
No. That guy is not Prime Boy. There's one guy. I even heard this. His own.
Is it my son?
In his own voice. It was not written. It's something that is.
I'm trying to help Firefox get clarity.
No, don't worry. Once I remember it, I will let you know. Once I remember, I will let you know.
Does anybody here knows the name so that they can remind you? You're not the only one who have watched. Does anybody knows the name of what Firefox is trying to say? Maybe we can use that as a lead.
I don't even know it. But I wanted to address one thing Firefox said when he was explaining something to Aristocrat. Now he talked about
Your network. Your network.
Hey, how about now? Is it better now?
Your network.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, start again.
Oh God. No.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I have to run now. I'll be back in another 30 minutes, please.
All right.
Don't run, no, don't run.
Go and say what you have to say.
Well, actually,
Your network too is not letting us hear you. Your network is problematic. Anyway, let me just speak on it. When your network is better, you will speak the sniper. So please just wait. Yes, I don't know whether Mr. Tucker is bringing anything in there. Mr. Tucker, are you bringing anything in on board?
No, I'm back now. Is it better now?
Okay, go on. Now? It's better, go on.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to make noise, so.
All right, let me see what I want to say. Now, this guy said, oh, we went to knock on the neighbor's door and the man said he was coming. That is all we heard from that audio. We don't know if when the man got outside, the man said, what are you doing in my house? Get out. We don't know what happened after.
No, you have said they went into the house.
Oh,
the man wait. Yomi went into
the audio he played.
House.
Wait, no. Paparino, the audio he played ended where the man said, I'm coming. What happened after? There was no audio for that. Every other thing was now boy he said with his mouth verbally.
The man have never
after that we don't know.
Please, snap out. Whatever you heard in that audio, it was still your voice, right? Not the neighbor's voice.
The man spoke. The man spoke. The neighbor spoke. He did. The man spoke.
Oh, the neighbor spoke. The neighbor spoke.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yes.
Neighbor or police.
The man. The owner of the house spoke.
Are you sure the neighbor spoke? It's like you are talking about a different
yes,
audio.
He did.
Because nobody
yes,
ever
he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The man said he was coming down. He introduced himself, and the man said he was coming downstairs. The man said he was.
Right.
The man said he was coming downstairs, and the audio ended. So what happened after?
You know the problem. You know the problem we're having. The problem we're having now, right now. Okay. You know the problem we're having now, right, is because we don't have another person on ground. And that's where I have issue with African TV. He doesn't know the way about the way to go about. He could have been the one that could have checkmated Yomi, but he was going about it the wrong way. All right? He could have gone there one-on-one, secretly do his own investigation, like instead of coming out to castigate Yomi. So you get, because right now we need somebody who maybe can communicate with that neighbor and also get some certain information and know what is what, right, for the safety of the public, so that we will know whether like we are being carried on the long run or we are still together, whether we are still in the same chapter. That is one. And then secondly, I would also like to address this whole issue of the neighbor told Yomi to come inside to watch the footage. And in fact, the neighbor had the footage. The neighbor don't know Yomi from nowhere. And the neighbor is telling Yomi to come and watch the footage. Are we saying that the neighbor is not in Nigeria? All this time that there is not about everything. Are we saying neighbor doesn't understand that there may be some people in this case? Are we saying neighbor was never approached, even by Wunmi, by anybody?
That's my question. That is my question, but
suddenly neighbor became scared. Suddenly neighbor became threatened. Neighbor have to delete everything. And even at that again, when Yomi did the conference, why didn't we drag the neighbor as much as we were dragging Adura at the time? Because that's why I said that. You see, Yomi will be trying to Find that CCTV footage. But the more he does it, the more it affects him. I will just tell him to leave that position. It's not a strong position. Even the position of him going to Mohbad, I just feel like maybe he has connection, okay, with some guys there in the police, all right? And they can always escort him to do one or two things, you know, like when you pay the money. People are going to do shit with you. Because one, I was wondering, if that's the foundation, I don't think the court can approve any foundation the right to go investigate someone's home. You can't do it. You can't do it. And if it was the police that was going there and then he escorted the police, that one is understandable, right? Maybe as a complainer or as an interested party, he pressured the police, all right, and the police needed to go investigate that house, and maybe he had the chance to go with them. But that he wrote an application to the courts, demanding the court to give him the order to go into someone else to investigate what, as who?
Paparino, just
Only
as
police does that.
Paparino, just as Aristocrat has said, I'll tick some boxes that he done right, but when he keeps emphasizing on the
It's nowhere camera. It's nowhere camera. Yeah, we shouldn't bring CCTV camera class.
Yeah, when he's emphasizing on the CCTV camera, I'm always like, there's always questions that I'd like to ask that, no, this one is not making sense. But now, for the 3 seconds video, yes, I've said the 3 seconds video, I don't think you will see what by Mohbad in that 3 seconds
And you know,
video.
if all of this is a snapper, if all of this is a jokes, it's a criminal on its own, right? Try to like make things be like when things are known. It is better for everybody to know that government is not doing anything and we all like maybe protest or leave the case than devising different methods. I mean, just to get money from people. That is an offense. For me, that is crazy. For me, that is part of the problem. That will not either solve the problem. It will not. It will only entertain people. It will entertain people. They will pay money, but again, you put them in big pain. All right. I don't know how much was paid to the police to try to say that there was a petition, because now the warrant on Wunmi, I am still expecting that we supposed to be dragging police based on that warrant. That warrant. That's the question I asked this guy that I couldn't answer. The warrant on Wunmi, is the warrant still existing? Fire first. The Wunmi, there was a warrant on Wunmi. Is that warrant still existing? What kind of warrant is that police cannot post? When you get warrant, you state. First of all, you must have invited the person. The person did not come. Right? And then you police, before inviting the person, there was a complaint before you. You have a complaint that is suspicious, that is criminal, is culpable, or not that is criminally liable. So you invited the other partner based on the that you have. If the other party did not all right, you try different means as the police to invite them, they didn't meet up. Then you cannot approach the courts and state the offense they commit in that application you as a police person before the court. Then the court will look into it and look into different exhausted means you have tried before. Then court will now decide to approve it, and if court approves it, right, you as a police, you can post it anytime soon, anytime from that moment. No need to be waiting for the person. You can post it out. The person is wanted already.
Paparino, let me jump in.
You know, but the warrant of commitment today was never posted.
Paparino, let me jump in.
And we celebrated it, we passed through that. Are we going to be going like this?
Let me jump in quickly here.
Hold on.
Wait, Firefox, wait.
Hold on, please.
Wait, now.
And do you believe that or not?
Wait.
Do you believe that or not?
Wait.
Why are you blocking Firefox? Whenever he wants to approach the truth, you just want to cut in. Are you intentionally trying to block him from speaking the truth?
You yourself,
because anytime Firefox is approaching the truth, you will just come in. Why do you?
Thank you. See, the truth is this. Some people do not like the truth. But do you know the funniest thing? Do you know why I'm more frustrated? Why I'm more frustrated is that most of people that will criticize people online, that will be there and talk that person down, ask them, go and look at them. They will tell you that they are fighting, but all their fight is online. They are doing nothing in reality. Physically, they are not doing anything.
Anybody.
Jagumolu the sniper. Anybody. Anybody. To be honest with you, no, I'm not biased. I'm just saying the
Firefox, ma testing one Lara.
No, there's anybody Lara. I'm just saying the truth for what it is. God knows. God can go to God. Yeah, let me just put it that way, to God. Some people do not appreciate. Do you see? That's the reason why Nigeria will always be Nigeria. That's why things will never change. People that
Firefox. Wait. Let me quickly impute this again, because people are coming in the live stream. You know, they may be coming, they may be going. Okay, before they go, just to put it, because the most important is just Mohbad. So everybody, please, I want you to get this. Well, we're on a discussion here right now, okay, because I don't know why anybody may want to use this. We're in a discussion on the platform, and so somebody was trying to drag the Baba, and the person went to quote a wrong section of the law. I mean, you know, as a young law student, I quickly went to check it, and that section was badly against Wunmi. So if you have your phone there, Google section 311 of the Nigerian Criminal Code, section 311 by Nigerian law. You will see there it says that even if somebody is dying, all right, and somebody else did something to accelerate the process, right? Just like in the case of those who pour water on Mohbad. If medically pouring that water on Mohbad is a no, they killed Mohbad. That's what that law says. It says even if the person was ill or was dying, and then somebody did something, that can be called as acceleration to murder. All right. So now we can be charged acceleration. No wonder none of them want to say that they pour water on Mohbad. Anyway, that's an intro. So go on Firefox. Let's just keep that one aside. We'll see deal with that. So go on Firefox.
Firefox, let me quickly help you a little bit.
Okay. Welcome, Madam Supreme. Welcome.
I greet the house. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Supreme. Hello, Supreme.
My darling, how are you, sweetie?
I'm alright.
Good. All protocol duly observed. I want to believe, and I stand to be corrected. I think the warrant was null and void when they moved the case from Zone 2 back to Panti, because when he went back to Panti, he needed to submit another petition. I want to assume that was what voided the warrant.
Lady Aries, can I interject quickly?
No, that's
Yes,
I don't agree with that. Sorry, I don't agree with that, Lady Aries. No, I don't agree with that. Now, the police are law enforcement agency. If the police have approached the court to arrest any particular lawbreaker and have been granted the permission by the courts, arrest the person. Even before the case was transferred, why didn't they declare her wanted?
Okay.
Because the moment they get that warrant, the moment they get that warrant, if there was anything in existence at all, they would have activated it and get her. In fact, the lawyer even came out. The lawyer even came out publicly saying that they were invited and they would on any invitation.
Okay. Now, don't let us stress it. Let's take it in a small segments. So, first of all, the The warrant of arrest, to the best of my understanding, I want to say when there was a warrant of arrest on King White, initially by the first petition we wrote, the warrant is not because you did something wrong. Number one. The warrant is not because you committed a crime. No. The warrant was you were invited, you did not show up. So the warrant itself has absolutely nothing to do with criminality.
Would you agree with me, Suprema? Lady,
Let me just
that
on
without
this.
you stating, without you stating the offense committed by anybody, you cannot get warrant in any competent court.
No.
You cannot.
No.
In fact, in the application,
Wait,
in the application, there
it's
must be
not
the
an argument.
offense.
It is not an argument.
Yes. There must be the
What?
offense.
There has to be an action to follow up. Otherwise, because they cannot just tell me, okay, you reported Paparino at Kowa. Kowa, not the case closed.
I'm saying, no, what I'm just saying, I'm saying is this, right? That the police will get that warrant citing the allegation of the complainant that has been
I think it is, I don't know if they cite I don't know what they cite to get the allegations.
You have to mention.
It has to be that maybe an allegation was levied against you and they called you did not come. So that is why when a uniform people call, just respond, guilty or not. You just go and say your own side of the story.
You are not even guilty. I mean, it's proving guilty.
That's number one.
Yeah.
That's number one. Then number two, remember, initially, Yomi went to Panti. Initially, Yomi put all of this in Panti. When they told him they will not investigate the criminal aspects of it, they only wanted to do the impersonation. He abandoned it, went to Zone 2, submitted a fresh petition. Now, when they moved the case back to Panti, that petition is cancelled. So he needed to write another petition to Panti. I want to believe that is why the warrant fell off the crack. You know, but not
So what you say?
No. No, please wait. Fire first, wait. There was
For so you understand this properly.
Fire first, no, wait, please. Wait, don't move away from the. If there was a warrant to pick up Adura, pick up any of those kids, right? The warrant was activated on the other remaining cases. Why on the case of Wunmi it wasn't activated? Because knew they went after King. Right? They went after Adura. Why didn't they go after Wunmi? Because Wunmi was going to media different places.
Let me answer that. Let me answer that.
Go ahead, answer.
Paparino, the simple truth is they went after Yomi to the extent that they went as far as going after her to Ibadan, where they think that they will find her.
You mean Wunmi? They went after Wunmi?
They went after her. They couldn't find her.
Obela. Obela.
I don't know about that.
You can confirm this from Mr. To me,
No,
Paparino.
Confirm for you. I don't want to confirm.
That's far. See. Let me tell you
Wait,
this.
don't let us argue it. You have given your information. I don't want to confirm it. From Yomi. What I know is because when we asked them police, they said there was a warrant. And this is zone 2 now. And the plan was to lay ambush on the wedding day. Because yes, everybody knows she will be there. But now, when they move the case away from zone 2, there's no way they can execute that warrant anymore.
They can do it. It will be transferred automatically.
This is what Paparino. No, even the petition did not transfer automatically. You're needed to write another petition.
What petition, sorry? About what?
The same thing. Petition about the same issue. He went back there to write a fresh.
You can't take that position. What now?
I don't understand.
Please, let him explain that.
You have taken wait. You have taken the conversation to a different level. Now, if Adura is doing a petition against Damon, okay, and Yomi to be a witness to that. I don't know about that. And that case is in court. That case is already in court. I believe they have adjourned it to sometimes next month also. And they've been in court, and that was the case they went to when they were picked up. And that is not the one we are talking about now. You are mixing it together. I do
No.
petition against. But
Yeah. I'm driving down here.
Wait. Adjournance petition against Damola is already in court. And the one they said they made your meet witness, it's already in court. And your did not even go because Yemi said it's not concerned. Okay? The one Yomi is the French petition. The one Yomi is doing is the one Yomi is after is the criminality of the chart. Okay, and that is the French petition, and that is the one Yomi is insisting. I am not here advocating for Yomi. I want us to get that correct. I am here for justice for Mohbad.
Thank you for saying. Thank you for making that.
Interjecting. Forget it. Stop interjecting, man. Forget it. And I'm only saying, talking in area of justice for Mohbad. The only thing Yomi is after
that wrote something out. Definitely, I will say this tonight and I will let it rest after saying this. Do you know that it might actually not come from Adura, but it might actually be something that Buki Jesse as well got. Somebody sent a message. The message might actually come from the device that Adura sold that as well, for real. But Adura owns that video. He will not tell us that he doesn't know about that video. He can't tell us that. But perhaps maybe it's now that mother that now sent it. Well, but as long as that is your account, that is your device, and you know what is on your device, you will not tell us that you don't know something that's on your device. But when people now, you know, when they now act as if they do not understand something that is on their own device, your own phone, you own it, you know what you put on it. Okay, yeah, I'm selling this thing to you. Okay, pardon me. If you listen very well, I want you to link these two things together. Paparino. Buki Jesus said, according to what she played, that those guys in that house, most of them, according to that guy that talked on that or on that video, that most of them have a recording on their phones. So it is very hard for someone in that house that will not have a recording of what happened that day. But there was someone, because of where you go to man fago, if you listen to it very well, you go to man fago kokinsun. Look what funny, you know, that kind of a thing that told them that okay, this thing is that, this is things like that. You see, because to worry about job with the column down.
Yeah. Let me also say something for Firefox, please. I'm gonna drop right. 2 minutes. You see, also, like I said, I am not speaking for Yomi or his speaker or anything like that, but you see, it's unfair if we say, or if anybody will open their mouth and say that on CCTV, blah, 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 blah. Are we giving credit for everything? For even living Abeokuta, Ibadan, to go to Pansi, or to even live in Abeokuta, to go to Orchard Street in Mohbad's house, to even walk the street and survey and look at, oh, there's a camera here, maybe police camera one day, Aloba neighbor, go and meet that neighbor because there's a camera, it might capture something. I will give him credit for that. I will give him credit for that. For putting, even for opening his camera. Some people, 18 months into this case, they can't open their camera. But all they can do is castigate, talk, and they know how to do it better on the keyboard. For Yomi to leave his place of abode, to walk Orchard Street, to tell and show that the distance between the chemist and the house is 4 minutes, it's something. For somebody to say, and even in the best country in the world, they will get lead or leads, and it still will not lead anywhere. Are we going to say they didn't try? Listen, we all know Thunderfire. Thunderfire said it many times that even she lost her grandson, and they are still investigating. In the United States of America, they have gotten several leads that did not lead anywhere. So, you see, I am not here to support people. I am not here to support Yomi. I am not here to support Yomi, advocate for Yomi or whatsoever. But it's very annoying when everybody just sits. They cannot even open their camera to put their face out there and say, you are not the CCTV, you're the CCTV, you're not. Why you can't even open your camera to open your camera and cause somebody else's camera? You can't do that. I don't know what kind of human being we are or what kind of animals.
Let me take it.
Even if all is effort,
take it from there.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Even if all his effort did not lead to justice, or even if all his effort, that's what they call dead end in investigation. Oh, we got a lead, but we hit a dead end. We got a lead, but we hit a dead end. Come on, people. You can do better. Especially when you can't, some people 2 years into this case, they have not open camera. They talk, they have the best solution, but they can't open their camera. Just open camera last Sunday, not go to the streets of Mohbad. Not go to Pansi. This guy, this boy, this man has been to zone 2.
Talking about vengeance now. Are you provoking vengeance or what?
You're not talking about anyone. Anybody
are you trying to drag? Are you trying to drag GB?
whoever that belongs to, let them take it. Whoever that belongs to, let them take it.
No,
It's the reality.
they cannot. But they have the best solution. You know, in that case, they have the best solution. Bring your face out. They can't. Please stop castigating him. I am not supporting Yomi. Like, you know my stand when it comes to Yomi, but the truth has
Let me ask you a question.
always be told. You know,
Me, I am supporting Yomi. I'm your. He's supporting.
Let me ask you a question. Can you hear me? Would you be rather scammed, right? Or be rather told that would you be rather shown different drama, so many different styles of drama, and the scam on top of that, or not be shown any drama and be told the truth? Which one would you prefer? Would you like someone to come and play? Would you like someone to come and display what is not for you? get you scammed and you achieve nothing, or somebody who even display nothing to you and just tell you the truth and do nothing? Which one would you prefer?
I don't want to be scammed. But I still will give to baby steps. I still will give credits to baby steps. And for me,
right? Please. Oh my God, I cannot say aristocrat. Eh? Where from the con? Not the dance. Ah. Okay, I'm the only one here. So guys, please, it will be a very big, it will be so bad, all right, for anybody to be discrediting the effort of Yomi Fabi, all right? Me, myself, I have never done so. But on some certain areas, I've explained my frustration on some certain areas, especially, and it has always been on the area of the CCTV camera. On the 3-second video, I've promoted that cause because I've argued with so many people here and I've supported. In fact, I was the first person who said, everybody on my platform, please go contribute to Yomi's account. I didn't tell them to. Because we need to put a legal team together. Always, as a file a complaint to the magistrate, file a complaint to the DPP, whether we can also get a solution from them. But what we can see is this.
Well, I don't know if you can hear me. Your network is actually so bad. I don't know. Maybe you can switch the network. I don't know. It's hard to hear you. I can't even hear you. Maybe you can switch the network. Like, I don't know.
To maintain your truth, maintain your weddings. When I pick up the conversation of the CCTV camera, it looks unbelievable to me. And this is what happened, guys. They said that in the beginning, Yomi was given the address of Mohbad house. He was sent by Yeye Kudi and others and come because he told them he was going to go there. And in the beginning, Yomi didn't come as a foundation, right? They were giving him like a job, like, okay, we're going to pay you this amount, go help us do this. That's how it started. And he didn't have his account. It was still me who advised that he should put out his account out there, that whoever wants to support him will support him. we said so many things on this platform that were very beneficial. But just because
no, can I say something?
Please wait now. I'm talking about a long story. You cut it short now. Please wait now. Because people must understand. You must understand when we say we're not castigating your name. We are not just saying some things untruthfully. We are not saying something truthful. I'm a man, okay, and I think if I'm honest to myself, it's not about competition. Nobody's at competition. Yomi is the best when it comes to just Mohbad as things stand. In fact, in this case, it's the best, right? But again, that doesn't mean people who are listening to you are not intelligent enough to understand when things are not right. Okay, treat them with respect. Treat them with the fact that they can able to understand. Just because you're doing things and they were not there doesn't mean that they cannot be able to tell what is what. Okay, deal with them with sincerity, and believe me, even if it is this little much you do, they will appreciate it with everything. But don't try to do to make much things. Don't try to make up much things, even when things are little. Don't do that. If it is this much, say it this much that it is, and believe me, that this much will be appreciated even more than many things that you will say. When it comes to the 3 seconds video about him being messaged and the confession that was given to him, I fully push that narrative. I fully stand strong behind that narrative. But when I look at the CCTV footage, it doesn't make sense to me. Initially, we were all told that there was a central storage in the estate, right, where the estate management could be contacted and all of those things can be lifted, right? As a foundation, I would have expected a foundation to have money in it. Most foundations do have money in it. They will first spend their money, right, as a foundation. Then people will see what they are doing, then people will put back money, right? But this one was all like an errand, it's like an errand man or errand boy, like being paid to go do stuff, right? It's all started that way. It was later on that it was packaged and like became a foundation thing. Okay, we understand how it started. Okay, so the things that were said initially when you started just Mohbad, those things